Welcome to The Success Path, the channel where stories guide your journey to success. Every great success has a journey filled with failures, struggles, and lessons. And today, I want to share with you the incredible life story of Colonel Harland Sanders, the man who created Kentucky Fried Chicken, or KFC. This isn't just a story about fried chicken. It's about patience, resilience, and never giving up, no matter how many times life knocks you down. So sit back, stay with me till the end, and let's walk together on this path of success. Early struggles. Harland Sanders was born in 1890 in Indiana, USA. Life was harsh from the very beginning. When Harland was just 6 years old, tragedy struck. His father passed away. His mother had to work long hours to provide for the family, leaving young Harland to care for his younger siblings. By the age of 7, he had already learned how to cook meals. At 12, he dropped out of school. He worked wherever he could, as a farmhand, a streetcar conductor, a railroad worker, even as a lawyer for a short time. But every job ended in failure. He was either fired or his business collapsed. Imagine, job after job, failure after failure. Many would have given up. But Harland Sanders didn't stop. He believed one day, one failure would lead to success. First ventures. During the Great Depression, Sanders ran a service station in Kentucky. It wasn't just a gas station, he also served food to travelers. People loved his fried chicken. In fact, his chicken was so good that the governor of Kentucky gave him the honorary title of Colonel. That's how he became known as Colonel Sanders. But success was short-lived. When a new highway was built, traffic moved away from his restaurant. His business collapsed. At the age of 65, most people retire, but Sanders had nothing, no money, no business. All he had was a small government pension of $105 a month and his fried chicken recipe. The turning point. Now here's where the story gets inspiring. Instead of retiring, Sanders decided to start again. He packed his bags, carried his pressure cooker, and travelled across the country in his old car. He went from restaurant to restaurant, cooking chicken for owners, hoping someone would buy his recipe. Do you know how many times he was rejected? Not 10 times, not 100 times, but more than 1,000 times. Think about that for a moment. Over 1,000 rejections. Most people give up after a few failures, but Colonel Sanders believed in his dream. Finally, after so many no's, one restaurant owner said yes. That one yes changed everything. The breakthrough. Soon, more restaurants began using his recipe. Word spread about the secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. People loved it. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, was born. By the mid-1960s, KFC had expanded across the United States and even internationally. Colonel Sanders eventually sold the company for $2 million, but he continued to travel, wearing his iconic white suit and black tie as the smiling face of KFC. From a man with nothing at 65, he became one of the most recognized figures in the world. The legacy. Today, KFC has more than 25,000 outlets in over 145 countries. The smiling face of Colonel Sanders is one of the most famous logos in the world. But beyond chicken, beyond business, the real legacy of Colonel Sanders is his story. He proved that success has no age limit. He proved that failure is not the end. It's just another step on the journey. Conclusion and moral. So, what can we learn from his life? Failure is not final. Age is not a barrier. Persistence pays off. Colonel Sanders' story is a reminder that no matter where you are in life, no matter how many times you've failed, your next attempt could change everything. Your success could be waiting, just one step away. Thank you for watching The Success Path. If this story inspired you, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more real stories of success. Remember, your journey to success begins today. All you need is belief, persistence, and the courage to keep going. This is The Success Path, guiding you on your journey to greatness.